Hello everyone, Southern Star 71 here, bringing you my Week 7 LCS predictions. Before I get started, be sure to like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, Week 7 is kind of important in the LCS. It's the week before the Super Week. The first game of the day will be FlyQuest versus Team Liquid. FlyQuest enters at 11-2, Team Liquid enters at 5-8. I'm going to pick FlyQuest to win. Team Liquid really hasn't shown much this split, so I expect them to continue to be on the wrong side of the result. And this loss, if it is a loss, will eliminate them from playoff contention. Well, they'll get their 9th loss and can't go better than 9-9 on the season, which should keep them out of the playoffs. Mathematically, they'll be in the playoffs still. Next game is Immortals against TSM. Immortals is 3-10. TSM is 6-7. Now, Immortals, if they win this game and the rest of the games, will be 8-10. Should not be able to make the playoffs. TSM, however, has a decent shot of getting to 10 wins. If they go 4-1, they'll be in for sure. The game between Immortals and TSM, I predict TSM to win this match. Move to 7-7. The third match of the day on Thursday is Evil Geniuses versus Cloud9. EG enters at 9-4. C9 enters at 10-3. This could decide pretty much second place if C9 were to win. However, I'm predicting EG to get the win. JoJo looks to play his best against the better teams, and C9 definitely is one of the better teams. It would not surprise me if C9 did win this match, but I'm picking EG to win, move to 10-4 into a tie for second place with Cloud9 at 10-4. Each team would have 4 matches remaining. If Cloud9 does win, they'll be 2 games up with 4 to go and have the inside track for second place, assuming FlyQuest takes down first place. Also, if EG does win this one, FlyQuest will be up 1 or 2 games with 4 to go on first place. The fourth game of the day is Golden Guardians versus 100T. GG is 8-5, 100T is 5-8. Same predicament as Team Liquid. They're on the outside looking in. We have Golden Guardians as our prediction. Now, granted, GG did not look as good last week as they did the 3 previous weeks. 2 for sure. 3 previous weeks. Yep, 3. Because they won 7 in a row. They went 1-1 last week. 100T has not looked as good as they did early in the year, where they were 4-1. So they've only won 1 of their last 8 games. That's why we're predicting GG to get the win. They would move to 9-5 and all but virtually put themselves in the playoffs. 100T, if they lose, will be 5-9. The best they could be is 9-9. And that's probably will be on the outside looking in. The last game of the day on Thursday is Dignitas versus CLG. Dignitas enters 1-12. CLG enters 7-6. We're going to pick CLG to win this one. They would move to 8-6 with the victory. Dignitas at 1-13 would be mathematically eliminated. So the best they could end up is 5-13, which would not make the playoffs with TSM already on 6 wins. So again, CLG should win and eliminate Dignitas from playoff contention. On Friday, Team Liquid plays Cloud9. Now, I think Cloud9 will win this one rather easily. They're clearly the better team. If they do win this one, and assuming Team Liquid does lose to FlyQuest, they'll be 5-10. The best they could be is 8-10 if they win all 3 games of the Super Week. 8-10 probably will not make the playoffs. So, if they do lose both games this week against FlyQuest and Cloud9, which I've predicted them to do, 5-10, Not mathematically, but for all intents and purposes, will eliminate Team Liquid for the playoffs. The second match on Friday is Immortals versus FlyQuest. We're going to pick FlyQuest to win this one. Immortals has looked a lot better with Bolulu at mid lane, but still, FlyQuest should be able to defeat the Immortal squad. The third game of the day is CLG versus EG. This will be a very important game for seeding. If EG does beat Cloud9 on Thursday, they need to win to keep pace with Cloud9. If they lose to Cloud9 on Thursday, they need this to stay ahead of CLG and GG. So I'm picking EG to win against CLG, although this could be the match of the day. The fourth match is Dignitas versus 100T. 100T is virtually eliminated on Thursday with the loss to GG if they lose to GG. But I think they'll beat Dignitas, even though Dignitas has looked better with Tomo in at ADC. Once again, 100T to defeat Dignitas. And the last game on Friday, TSM versus Golden Guardians. This is a very important match for TSM. They need to, if they beat Immortals, if they beat GG also, they would be 8-7. Be really important for the making the playoffs. But I'm going to predict GG to win. They seem to be the better team, and I think they'll be back on track after a slightly difficult week last week. So if I'm correct on all 10 matches, which I probably won't be, but bear with me here. If I am correct on all 10, FlyQuest would be 13-2, 2 games ahead of EG and Cloud9 at 11-4. Golden Guardians would be in 4th solo at 10-5. CLG is 5th solo at 8-7. TSM is 6th solo at 7-8. 100T 6-9. TL 5-10. Immortals 3-12. And they would be eliminated from the playoffs. And Dignitas at 1-14 would be eliminated from the playoffs. So TSM would need to be as good as 100T to stay ahead of them. And CLG needs 2 out of 3 on the Super Week to guarantee they're into the playoffs. If I'm correct, Golden Guardians, Cloud9, Evil Geniuses, and FlyQuest would be in the playoffs guaranteed. Because the best the 7th place team could get is 9-9. So, again, it would eliminate Immortals and Dignitas. Team Liquid would all but be eliminated. And if TSM performs equally to 100T, they would be in the playoffs. This is our Week 7 predictions for the LCS. Be sure to like and comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when the video goes live on the channel. I'm Southern Star 71. I will be watching these matches on Thursday and Friday from 5 to 10 Eastern. Well, yeah, pretty much 5 to 10. So, again, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye.